Hi, y'all. Kendall Carpenter, Bunnyfoot Pottery in Tulsa, Oklahoma. This is my 17th kiln reveal, and it's going to be a little bit different than ones that I've shown you before because everything I'm showing you is more or less part of a set, a custom order for my skin esthetician, a wonderful fella here in Tulsa who shares many of the same thoughts and concerns that I have. And so I thought it would be fun to make a set of tumblers for him. So I've made 6 small tumblers and 6 medium-sized tumblers, and I'm going to run through those with you today. So everything I'm going to show you was thrown on spectacular clay. That's from Trinity Clay in Dallas, and it was all fired to cone 6. So I'm going to also tell you that I'm wearing my second tie-dye t-shirt that I got from Amanda Grandstrom with Red F Design, who has a tie-dyed shirt business called madebyhippies.com. And please stay through till the end of the video and I'll actually model it for you. You can see the whole thing. I love it. And I hope you had a chance to watch my little short where I'm modeling the first tie-dye t-shirt I got from Amanda. So the 6, my thought with the 6 little tumblers was to have something in common with all of them. And I've done sort of a carved treatment, unglazed, on the bottom of each of these. And I also used Spectrum pebble stone poured inside on all of them. Now, to be honest with you, I may end up refiring these with a glossy glaze. I need to let my friend look at them and decide what he wants. But the only thing he told me was he likes greens and blues. So what I did on the 6 little tumblers is I picked my green and blue Spectrum Floating Glazes and used 2 coats on each of them. So this first one is Glacier. And so you see the specks coming through from the spectacular clay. So that is Glacier. And the next one is Spanish moss. So it has the same bottom, it has the same interior, and this is Spanish moss. And he calls himself the skin guru. And each of these mugs, I'm not going to show you all the bottoms, but each of the mugs have something on the bottom. And this one says, "Get up, rise up," for guru. I think you'll like that. And the third one, unfortunately, got pinholes. I'm very disappointed. I was a little bit nervous about using speckled clay because, in my experience, it does pinhole more easily. So this third one is Cactus, and it had a little bit of carving on it. And it definitely is going to have to be refired. The fourth one is Floating Turquoise, and it has some thumb prints in it. I love that turquoise. The 5th one is Morning Glory, and it also has some thumb indentations. And the last little one in this set is Louisiana Bayou, with thumb indents on all 4 sides. So I hope he likes these. They're really small, just a little juice glass. But I do like the idea of using the floating glazes so that it's one more thing the set has in common. I will take a minute here to say this particular video, I'm not going to have a green glaze trio, and I'm not going to have a second chance glaze project in this one. This is only these sets of tumblers. All right, I'm going to show you the medium-sized tumblers now. And I did the very same bottom treatment on all of them, but this time I took the glaze all the way down. And this is still spectacular clay, but each of these, other than having the bottom in common, are more or less standalone. This one is micro pearl, Mayco micro pearl, poured on the inside, and 3 times to here, and then 3 times micro cerulean all the way down. I love those two glazes together. And there's thumb indents on this one. This next one, the second one, is Mayco Capri Blue, poured on the inside, and 3 times halfway down. And then this is 2 times Mayco Shipwreck. And I didn't do anything where they joined. I just have 2 different shades of blue with lots of flecks showing through. And this one, you know, I love pistachio. This is Coyote glazes. So it's Coyote oatmeal poured on the inside and then brought around on the rim. And 3 times pistachio. And I did extra carving on this one. So it's very pretty and comfortable to hold. The fourth one, oh, it got pinholes. I'm really unhappy about this. This was Nimbus poured on the inside, and look at those pinholes. And then it was Nimbus 3 times to here, and Winterwood, Mayco Winterwood 3 times to here. I love the way the Nimbus, which is known to be a runner, I really like the way that it reacted with each other on the outside. There's some little thumb imprints on this one too. But y'all, I'm really sorry about the pinholes on the inside. All right, moving on from that unhappy news. The fifth one is a little bit larger, and it has thumbprints. And this is Coyote oatmeal on the inside and to here. And then it's Winterwood. This Winterwood is 2 times, and this is 3 times Amaco serpentine green. And I overlapped it, and it made a pretty glossy ribbon where it was overlapped. And I am going to show you the bottom of this one. Make aging go away. He's going to flip out when he sees that one. And the 6th one, I think, turned out beautifully. Y'all, look at this. How pretty is that? And I know you're thinking this is going to be the cordovan birch combo, and it's not. This was birch on the inside and birch 1 time everywhere, all the way down. And then I did 2 times Mayco Desert Dusks to here and covered it with 1 time Mayco Muddy Waters. Oh my goodness. That is so pretty. And I'll show you the bottom of this one too. I control eczema. He's going to love that one too. And I have a bonus. I have a little tumbler that was not part of the set of 6, but I think it turned out really pretty. Look at that. That is Coyote Pam's Green poured on the inside and 3 times on the upper part. And then it's Coyote Sorcerer Stone 2 times from here to here. And then where they met, I put a very thick ribbon of Jungle Gym Herb Garden. And I did a little carving on the bottom. I'm keeping this one for myself. I think it turned out lovely. So that's my quick little Kiln Reveal number 17. 2 sets of tumblers, small and medium. And I hope that it inspires you to maybe make a series, a set of something. I'll take a moment to say hello to my 542 subscribers. I'm so excited. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I really hope that you enjoy my content and will have the time to watch all my prior videos. Please subscribe. A lot of people who watch are not subscribers, and it would really help my videos reach more people with more subscribers. So that would be great. And I love it when you comment. It just means the world to me. So with all of that, I'm going to be busy glazing the rest of the day. And I am recently back from my trip to Kansas City, and I stopped in at Bracker's Good Earth, which is where the Kansas Clay Company is. And I'm going to have a separate video on that excellent field trip. And so until next time, I hope you all have a good day. Bye-bye.